And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Gregor Blanco will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Buster Posey stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Down the third baseline, Suarez over to his left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. The perfection can. Javier Lopez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Will Venable digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Span is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Drew Stubbs will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Brandon Finnegan will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Oh, man, and he hangs in there beautifully against a tough left-handed reliever. Here's another look at it. He just keeps that front shoulder in there and strong, gets the barrel of the bat through the hitting zone, and then he just stings this one for 2 bases. Man, that's pretty.
Eugenio Suarez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Hunter Pence will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Stubbs. 1 away.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Brandon Crawford stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Matt Duffy will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Giants are down. Zach Cozart will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next.
Zach Cozart.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year as the blowout continues.
Talk about everybody having hits. Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup is going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. Oh, and now this ball's given a ride as well. Out to deep left center field. Outfield on the move, but this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Here's a high pop-up. Posey has a play. 1 down. Striding into the box, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The second baseman, number 4.
Brandon Phillips will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Hit to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Great look there at nighttime in Cincinnati as we head to the 9th inning for this one. Brandon Belt will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he's set down, 1 away.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Denard Span is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Jarrett Parker will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about